Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Rosie here, and I play Dead by Daylight, so you don't have to. Look, check it out, bruh. Look what they're doing again. Cause it's still too broken. MMR is still telling them that this perk is too broken, so they have to look at it again. I was gonna make a video on, like, hit economies and all this kind of weird shit, but we'll just tackle this first and then see what it does before I make that video. But well, lo and behold, they're nerfing fucking Circle of Healing again. Bruh, how many more times are they gonna have to nerf this perk? It wasn't a good idea. This wasn't a good idea at all. And, it's like half as strong as it once was, and it's still gonna be insane. It's still gonna be insane. This ain't gonna help very much. This perk is insane, dude. It's total crap. It's just total crap. The idea for them to just section off a part of the map and have a safe space from the killer, to completely destroying the weight of any actions of hit-and-run characters, forcing killers to commit to chases, and committing to hooks, committing to face camps. This perk has introduced a wide variety of issues in Dead by Daylight, solely because it exists. And reducing its speed by 25% is not going to do much to mitigate those issues. And at first, I hear you cry, well, Rosie, wait a minute there. Look at that. 50%, that's the same as self-care, right? I think even Dowsy said this on Twitter. It's because it's the same as self-care now, right? And you know what? I looked at that and I'm like, yeah, that's what that means, right? But then a few people on my server were saying, no, that's not right. That's not right. It's still faster than self-care. I was like, okay. I thought it was. I thought it was this fast as self-care. Then I thought healing yourself wouldn't be that much of an issue. But because a few people were saying, and I've got inclined to actually go look at the descriptions of self-care and Circle of Healing. Okay? And there's a fancy, they're right. We'll go into it. So the nerf is that they're dropping it to 25% again. They're doing it again. My question is, why does it have to give a boost? Like, why does it have to do that? Like, why can't the boost maybe be 10% or 20% at maximum if you have to do a boost? But the perk was a shit idea. I think it just needs a fucking rework. Why can't it say something like, I don't know, I'm convinced to do something with how about this? For every second you spend in the Circle of Healing totem, your medkit gets more charges. How about that? Why can't it do that? I just think the perk needs a rework if you want to fix it. But here we go. Let's take a look at this to see the actual issue. Self-care. Reduces personal healing speed by 50%. Decreases depletion by medkit, blah, blah, blah. Oh. You can already see, yeah, there's a distinction with how 50% bonus to all healing speeds, 50% reduces healing speed by 50%. Circle of Healing. 75% all healing, blah, blah, blah. Reduces personal healing speed by 50%. So, look. So, if you look at it, 50%, those cancel each other out. The 50% boost and the 50% penalty cancel each other out. So, when you're healing yourself, it's just a flat 16 seconds, is what I'm getting from that. Right? Yeah. Whereas before, when you're healing yourself, it was only a boost of, like, what, 25% or 50% on the original perk. Which is still fucking stupid. But, like, what? So, you can maybe this will make Sloppy Butcher deal with some of the other aspects of it, like the actual people that are using it to heal themselves, that aspect of it. Because, like, a normal heal, then you get hit with Sloppy Butcher, if you want to heal yourself, you have to do a Sloppy Butcher heal. That's going to make Sloppy Butcher, like, mandatory on these hit-and-run characters. I said this in my server yesterday. Freddy's going to run Sloppy Butcher, and this Hemorrhage add-ons, by the way. Sloppy Butcher, especially with the Hemorrhage rework, not that the Hemorrhage rework is any good, but, like, because Sloppy Butcher is now going to see a lot more play, because of characters like Hag, Wraith, Ghostface, Legion even, like, a lot of these characters really need Mangled now, and they really need to apply Mangled status effect. The Mangled status effect has got significantly up in value because of this, okay? So what that means is, like, now everybody has an argument for it, but the reason that this perk is still stupid is that it doesn't apply to group heals. There is no penalty on group heals, right? 50% bonus to all healing speeds. So, doesn't that mean that, like, a heal to, like, a 16-second heal takes what? With Circle of Healing. You get a 50% bonus. So, what, 8 seconds? It still takes 8 seconds to heal another person, right? Or am I tripping? I don't know, that math kind of checks out to me, though. Even if the math's not right, my overall point is that healing other people is still ridiculously fast. And Coordinated Swift, that's what they're using it for. They're not using it to heal themselves, they're using it to pump heals out on each other really, really quick. Especially with medkits making it go even faster. So it's like, bruh, this is still a stupid perk. It's not addressing every reason why the perk is ridiculous. The perk is still meta. Like, there's no way a Swift is not going to use this. There's no way a good Swift is still not going to run this perk. This perk is insanely dumb. The boost, if anything, should be 10 to 20% maximum. It should be like 5, 10, 15. The thing it was once 100. Like, you cannot mess with the action economies of these hit and run characters as much as this perk does. It's so stupid. So, yeah, but here's the thing. They clearly still want it good because they haven't ruined it yet. They could ruin the perk any patch they want. So it's like they're choosing to, like, lower it slowly. Which, I mean, at least that they're hitting it. Like, in rank-based matchmaking, this wouldn't be touched. In rank-based matchmaking, this would likely still be, they would have probably toned down the aspects of it, like, from PTB, that like, the cooldown shit. They probably would have nerfed that, even in rank-based matchmaking, but I still have a hard time believing that the value of 100% would not be staying in rank-based matchmaking. Because in rank-based matchmaking, this perk wouldn't be a problem. It wouldn't. This perk would not be a problem in rank-based matchmaking because you would still be whipping the shit out of baby survivors trying to run it while intoxicated. Because it's that damn easy to beat those fucking awful players. But not here, not in MMR, where it works. Not when the matchmaking works and you have to deal with these competent players who are abusing the shit out of this perk to make all the characters trash. So, this perk, it is hard for me to sit here and tell you that this perk will ever be removed from the meta outside of a full rework / ability to permanently destroy boons. As long as those two things are not in, it's very hard for me to tell you that it's going to be not longer meta. I think they should do it to where it restores medkit charges. That way you have to bring a medkit in to get any value out of the perk at all. And like 7%. Just have it be the opposite of Mangled. Or maybe even like it heals you passively in Chase. Like have it do that, but it can't fully heal. Like it can't go above 75%. Have it do that. Like, have it do something besides, like, be insanely good. Like, yeah, I think it needs a fucking rework. I'm sick of seeing number value tweaks on this perk when it's clearly still going to be an issue no matter what number tweak you give it, aside from, like, depleting the perk 90% of its value. And even then, it's just like, can't you just give it a rework, make it a better effect, and make it a more, make it do something? I don't fucking know. Those are my two suggestions for a rework. I just think, I think they're not buffing or nerfing it creatively. That's the fucking problem. Alright, but that's my fucking take on this fucking shit. Don't get too excited about this. I got told to not get hyped for this. It's like, bro, I'm not hyped. Don't get me wrong. This perk's still fucking broken. Alright, I'm getting the hell out of here, lads. GG's.